Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Kristen and I post DIY, lifestyle, and shop with me videos every week. So this is actually a topic that I was planning on doing later in the year, but with this whole coronavirus thing and people being forced to work from home, I thought now would be a perfect time to do it. So I've been working from home for like the last 5 years, and I have found that all of these tips and tricks are like really essential and can really help you boost your productivity and stay focused while you're working from home. So I have 5 tips and tricks to help you stay happy, motivated, and productive while working from home. Let's get started. Tip number 1, and I know this is so obvious, I can't stress enough how important it is to have a clean working space. Take an hour, dedicate a section in your home to only do work. Find a desk, clean it off, clear out all of the clutter, and that is now your designated working space. Make it pretty, add a candle, add a crystal, add some motivational quotes, whatever it is to make you feel nice and happy to be in that space and not trying to get away from it, and also anything that might be distracting around you. I really believe that like physical clutter can turn into like mental clutter, so I highly recommend, cleaning off your space, and that puts you in a really good headspace. Tip number 2, set a routine. Wake up at the time you normally wake up. However long it would take you to get ready and commute in the morning, you can sleep in during that time, but don't let yourself sleep in all day. When you have the freedom to do whatever you want, you naturally want to take advantage of it. And that is not the mindset that you want to get yourself into. Too many days of doing whatever you want, whenever you want, will take its toll. Pro tip, if you are feeling down and depressed, get up and get ready in the morning. You don't have to put on office attire, but get up, wash your face, do your hair, maybe put on some mascara, whatever it is that you want, but definitely get out of your pajamas and into some nicer clothes. I'm so guilty of this. There have been days I've slept in my pajamas, I was in my pajamas all day, and then I went to bed in those same pajamas, and it is not good. It does not feel good. And then I would have this mentality of why would I waste makeup, or why would I create more clothes that I have to do laundry for? It's for your mental health. Trust me on this. It makes a world of a difference. It really does. Tip number 3, set a timer. You can actually get these little time cube things on Amazon. I'll leave a link to one in the description below. But you only really need your phone. Dedicate a specific amount of time to just doing work. No phone, no social media, no TV playing in the background, nothing. Just you setting up that time to get your most important task done in this time frame. And while you're working, if your timer goes off and you're still in the zone, just keep working. However, if you absolutely need that break, then and only then is that time when you can get up, go get a snack, check your phone, whatever you want, and then reset your timer for the next round of work. Definitely make sure that you get up out of your chair and you do take a walk after that hour-long session so that you just don't go crazy and start to hate the space that you're in. So this tip rolls over into my next tip, which is tip number 4, and it is eliminate distractions. This one is especially hard if you have kids that are also home with you, but the less you get pulled away while you're in the middle of working, the better. Dedicate a room for your kids to play in and a room for you to work in. Even if you don't have a lot of structure right now, taking this time and this time home with everyone to create that structure is so beneficial for kids' mental health in the long run. It's great when your kids are young, they're really impressionable, and if they see that you are working really hard and that you have structure in your life, it does imprint on them, and subconsciously they take that with them. Again, I'll leave links to those articles below. Tip number 5 is human interaction. This has been something that I have struggled with so hard over the last 5 years working from home. If I'm not careful, I could go weeks without seeing or speaking to another human being. I actually got really depressed because of this for a while, and I couldn't figure out why for the longest time, and it's still something I struggle with if I don't keep it in check or pay attention to what's going on. So I started making it a point to work outside of my house at least 1 to 2 times a week. There are places such as WeWork, and there are coffee shops and all of these different things. Sometimes I'll just have a friend come over who I know also works from home. I'll invite them over to my house and we'll work from home together. Now I know in the middle of this coronavirus, we are not supposed to be doing that. So if you're watching this post-apocalypse, definitely get outside your house and make it a point to work away from home for a while. But while we are practicing social isolation, one of the things that I would actually recommend, and it might seem really silly, is to have like a virtual happy hour with your coworkers or some of your friends. It might seem really silly right now and ridiculous, but as the weeks go on, you'll see how social isolation can really take its toll. Set a meeting or a time for you and either your friends or your coworkers to get online, and maybe everyone can have their own glass of wine and you guys can just sit and video chat, so you can actually see people. Video chat with them about their week and how it's going, and just check in on them. Some other people might need this more than you do, but just by participating in it, you can really help others not sink into like a depression or feel lonely, or you know, we don't know everyone's circumstances, so this could be something that really helps people out. I have some coworkers in New York and Atlanta, and every single week we make it a point to jump on a conference call. Sometimes it'll be a video chat, but we all just kind of talk about how our week's going. I find that is like so important and so helpful to my mental health. So those are my 5 tips and tricks for working from home. I hope that you found them helpful, and let me know in the comments below if you have any other good tips and tricks. We can really help each other out. I would love to try some of your guys' recommendations on what to do from working from home. And yeah, if you like this video, please give it a big thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and hit that little notification bell. Please hit that notification bell so you don't miss a future video. Until next time.